Here we are at the National Gallery of Art, which contains many works from all around the world. With that being said, Jacie, can you tell us what work we will be looking at today?
Of course. In front of us is the Madonna Enthroned with Saints and Angels, which was completed in 1380 to 1390 by Italian artist Agnolo Gatti. Gatti, who lived from 1350 to 1396, was very influential for his time and completed many great works. Naim, would you like to tell us more about the specifics of this piece?
Sure. Gotti chose tempera on panel and gold leaf. The work is 80 and 5 by 16 by 31 and a half, which is very large in scale. This piece is composed of three different panels, making it triptych. Brandon, would you like to discuss reasons why this work was made?
Definitely. The center panel consists of the Virgin Mary holding baby Jesus. They are seated on a throne and are surrounded by 12 angels. This is the main focal point of the work, and other individuals in the piece are looking towards Mary on her throne. This gives the viewers an idea of the level of respect that was directed towards Mary and Jesus. Now let's talk about the similarities Gatti's work and others we have studied.
In this scene, the individuals are surrounded by gold, which gives the piece an ethereal feel and emphasizes their holiness. Pictured in the famous mosaic in Ravenna, Italy, is Justinian and his attendants, also surrounded by a gold background. This early style of art directs all focus towards the figures being presented. The composition shows similarities by positioning Justinian in the middle, which draws the viewer's eye towards him, much like Mary and Jesus seated in the center of the painting. The mosaic is composed of Justinian in the middle, surrounded on either side by other people. The piece is also very symmetrical, much like the Madonna and Child. Let's go back to some of the details included in the work of the Madonna.
Mary stands out the most, dressed in a bright blue gown, while others in the painting are wearing very dull and faded colors. Sitting slightly higher than the rest of the figures, Mary is seated upon a very elaborate throne made out of solid material, which resembles her importance. Going back to the mosaic, Justinian also stands out in a similar way by being the only one to wear purple in the piece, as well as being slightly more elevated than the others surrounding him.
Neither of the pieces depict the figures in a naturalistic sense. However, we are still able to determine who is being represented and what spiritual aspects both embody.
The work of the Madonna era can be interpreted in a variety of ways depending on the techniques used by the artist. Gatti used specific characteristics to emphasize the importance of Mary and Jesus and what they represent. Similar techniques were used to show the importance of Justinian and what he meant to his people. These two pieces were completed in different eras but contain similar features that show a type of worship and respect towards the figures represented.